Don't just live for tomorrow, or just live in yesterday. Just be glad for all you have that's in today. And though you've come through many obstacles.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to Infinity Train, Season 3, Episode 8. So, we're at the point in this season where it's basically just, fuck Simon, and everyone else is just kind of cool, I guess. Like, Grace is cool, mind blanking on little girl's name, Hazel. Hazel is cool. The cat is the cat. Like, let's be honest, she's the same as she's always been and probably always will be. But Simon is fucking everything up for everyone in every way. He's already killed Tuba, and now he's planning on entering Grace's memories in order to find out what she's hiding because, yeah, privacy isn't a thing. Definitely not. And he doesn't give a shit. He's a piece of shit. So it's pretty clear that he's the main villain / antagonist of this season, and that Grace is going to have to end up, with Hazel's help, stopping him in the end. Might have to kill him. Might have to kill him. Yeah. But since this is episode 8, that means next week will be our final week for Infinity Train. We will be getting to episodes 9 and 10. And then the week after that is JoJo. The week after that, we start JoJo Part 6, Stone Ocean. It's really fucking weird to believe that it's already only 2 weeks away. It feels like it should be so much longer, but I just checked the date and it's like, oh yeah, it's the 16th today. As of when I'm recording this, of course. And it's just like, what? Why is it the 16th already? My mind is just completely, like, confused at that fact. So yeah. Only a couple weeks to go till we get to JoJo, but we still have one more week after this of Infinity Train Season 3. And, of course, we will obviously be getting to Season 4 eventually in the future, which is the final one, unless it somehow ends up getting picked up again, but it was canceled, so who knows? I mean, someone else could possibly pick it up, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, we're just going to get this started, hope for the best, and see what happens as Simon invades Grace's privacy. Fun. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, Simon is about to snap. We know he's kind of the main antagonist, the main villain of this, but things are about to get bad. He is 100% going to try and kill Hazel. He's probably going to try to kill Grace as well. And he already doesn't like Amelia, so he'll probably do the same with her. Next week's reaction to the final 2 episodes is going to be insane, isn't it? Yeah. But there were some revelations in this episode for sure. Simon finding out about Hazel being a null, but not just a regular null either. She is a failed attempt at not really cloning, according to Amelia, but recreating her long lost love. And that's interesting. I mean, first off, the fact that Hazel is a null in the first place, not a rather than a real person and everything. I'm not surprised, considering the information we've gotten, considering the entire turtle transformation and all. It's like it doesn't really shock me at all. I'm not surprised. Um, but the specifics of it are the surprising part. The fact that she's again, a recreation of Amelia's lost love that's a thing, apparently. She's a literal experiment, but she also has legitimate emotions and a sense of self and a living, breathing, like she's basically a human. She's technically not, but she basically, in all other ways, is. So getting rid of her, killing her or whatnot, would be wrong. And you even see Amelia, all she wants to do is quarantine her for the time being. She doesn't want to kill her or anything necessarily. So that's good. But Simon, on the other hand, is Simon. And Grace, having been the way she's been for so long, even kind of reverts into that for a second, but you can clearly tell regrets it. But yeah. They also find out, finally, that Amelia is the conductor that they originally felt was the real conductor, and kind of worshipped in a way. We don't know Simon's entire reasoning, but we see that Grace, we find out that when she was a young girl, probably shortly after she first arrived on the train, she was saved by Amelia. So that explains why she revered the conductor so much and why she sees 1-1 as the false conductor who stole the train away. But she's accepting this now because she recognizes the voice and everything, with the voice changer and all. She believes Amelia, and you can tell, is completely on that side of things compared to where she was before. And Hazel has definitely changed her a lot. Like, you can see how much she has grown in this season. One of the many reasons that this season is so good. Grace's growth and character development is fantastic. And it's done in such a short time, but it feels natural because of just seeing her change and grow just through her interactions with Hazel. It's as simple as that. She's a very different character as of this point than she was at the beginning of the season. Go back and look at my thumbnails from the first episodes of this season, and the first one was Grace in her mask and everything when she was attacking the the play car, whatever you want to call it, the stage play car. When they were attacking that, she has her mask on. She's like, it's from when she was attacking and destroying it and killing all the gnolls. And it's like, you go from that to where she is currently. It's basically a different character at this point, and it's really cool to see that. We also find out that because of who Hazel is, that's causing all the interferences and causing all the train cars that they enter to be wiped out, to be ejected. That was the word. So that's why Amelia wants to quarantine her and all. And then at the end, we get Simon successfully seeing Grace's memories, which I thought he was going to go to that place we saw in season 1 with all the memories, but no, he just had to place those things on her head and get the memories from her and project them. So not quite what I was expecting, but he sees the memories. He sees that she's basically in his eyes, betrayed him and gone against their original plans. And so I'm really, really honestly scared for how this is going to end with these next two episodes, the last two of the season. I'm afraid of what could possibly happen. If anything happens to Hazel, I'm going to be upset. I will probably cry. Because it's like, even if she is technically speaking a null, she deserves life and an opportunity to live that life just as much as anyone there. And we've grown to love and care for her over the course of this season. So if anything happens to her, I'm going to be really fucking upset. But like 100% Simon is going to go completely nuts here, and someone's going to die. Either Simon is going to kill someone, or he himself is going to die. Or possibly even both. I hope not both. I'm hoping that at the very least Grace and Hazel get out of this alive and stay together. I don't think we're going to get an ending where our main character returns to the real world. Or the real world, quote unquote. The world outside of the train. We got that with the first two seasons. I don't think we're going to get that with this one. Because I don't think there's really a way for Grace's number to go down that much. And although we know nulls can escape the train, as we saw last season, I don't think Hazel's gonna get off. So I just don't think they're gonna basically do the same thing with that again. I'm thinking it's probably just we're gonna have Hazel and Grace, and Grace's mind is gonna be changed, and she's gonna like dissolve the apex or something and start to work on getting her number down instead of up, with Hazel by her side. That would be the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is that Simon ends up killing her. Or even Hazel, and again, God forbid that happen. But Simon could also end up dying, and it's going to be a shit show. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. It might surprise me. It might go kind of the way I'm expecting and hoping it will go. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. In the meantime, while I'm busy freaking out, just tell me what you thought of this episode of Infinity Train Season 3. And like I said, next week we will get to both episodes 9 and 10, finishing off the season. And the week after that, we start JoJo Stone Ocean. But I am not ready for next week. I won't be ready for next week at any point leading up to it. So, yeah, just let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.